Ramble on in this video as I normally do, and I'm going to ramble on to Call of Duty Black Ops 2, as you can see on the map grind. What am I rocking here? I'm rocking the Peacekeeper with Fast Mag and the Reflex Sight. And I'm going to prestige it for the third time, hopefully, maybe over the weekend, maybe not. I have been playing a lot of Black Ops 2, a lot of people saying, why bot? I thought you played other games. Yes, well, if you saw my video I put up last night or early this morning, that was me playing a bit inebriated. I was playing Mass Effect 3 with the great and famous Gorky Biscuit until my internet totally failed out. But anyway, this is what I want to talk about, ramble on about, is people quitting and raging in games, and it's a bad thing, and it happens in this game more than others. I must admit, mate, it does. It doesn't happen much in Gears, and I must admit, I have raged myself. I have given up a couple of times here and there, but not so much, not even on this one. And you know, there's a lot of times when, I'll be honest, when I first started playing this game, it was very noobish. It was very new to me. I had no idea what the concept was, which is pretty much why you're thinking about it too much. Switch your brain off. That's what you have to do when you play COD. Just run and shoot. And it took me a while to get used to what guns and weapons and to actually appreciate and enjoy it. But I never ever raged. Now you're probably wondering why you're getting in your being a bonnet. It was because I was playing this game. We had both equal teams. It's domination. And you'll notice I do incredibly well in one period. I'm thinking, geez, I'm doing really well. Teams, when we're kicking butt, I get a stealth chopper, which I've only the last couple of days used that as a score streak, and, you know, UAV and counter UAV. But what really annoys me is you'll see the team leaves, and only two of them stay. And this is what I want to make a point out here, guys, is sportsmanship should be there. You should never quit, no matter how badly you're losing, no matter how many times you get owned. Because you can learn from playing against good players. You can learn where you're lost and things like that. And so I was thinking about that when I was cleaning the gutter of my house today, because it's flooded. If you live in Sydney, we're having torrential rain. So as I was battling the elements on the roof, I was wondering, geez, you know, I really enjoyed this game, but the thing that peed me off is people left. They left. They let the team down. And what improved, what I thought was even better though of this, is two guys stayed behind and continued to play against us. Now, you can even notice now that some of the other players have left. We're totally dominating this spot. We're doing well. My team's doing incredibly well, 56 to 16, and it's not because of me. It's definitely not, guys. I'll be honest with you. It's definitely not the Y-bot. So you know we're doing well, but the other team leave, and it's a bit disappointing because you know it gives me a false sense of security, and that's a dangerous thing. Anybody gives Y-bot false sense of security who thinks he's a great player or a great debater or anything in life, that's not a good thing. That's dangerous. That can be a dangerous thing. So that's another thing that annoys me, because yeah, I do get the stealth chopper twice in this. They do destroy one of them, which I think is fantastic, and I don't do that until pretty much the second half of the match, and that's where the others leave. But yeah, they throw smoke up, and we've got a good team going here. A couple of guys are dying, as you can see, getting taken out still. So they're pretty damn, yeah, the team were doing well, and it just, I don't know what happened, but three of their members just pretty much leave. So that's pretty disappointing. As you can see, my guy totally doesn't even realise he's there, and I take out that bloke. So, but that's what I want to talk about, is sportsmanship. There is sportsmanship in these kind of games, and people say, no, it's video games, don't need sportsmanship. Well, that's not true. That's not true. And, you know, I think you got to remember yourself, you hate it whenever there's a migrating host in a game like COD, because I'm using it as an example. So somebody rages and leaves, you know, it slows the game down, destroys everybody's vibe, and it's not a good thing. Check this out. Oh yeah, see, this is Y-bot in a good position here with the reflex. You know, the Peacekeeper's not a bad rifle. As you can see, take him out. I'm stepping back here. Oh, flat jacket, by the way. People got flat jacket on. That's awesome. Shoot him up through there. Look at that. Lined it up. As you can see, got the stealth chopper. But I don't realise I don't want to use the stealth chopper because there's only a minute to go, and I thought, well, it'll be a bit of a waste. You know, save it up for the second half. Kill him, we'll get a UAV and a couple of those guys to do well, and then I get taken out here. There you go, whoops, he's right there. So that's the thing, you know, teamwork and tactics, even though you don't know these people and so forth. If I rage now, I could ruin, you know, the vibe they're going and ruin the flow of the game. So I think, you know, my message to people is, even if you're outnumbered or it's not doing too well, unless it's a really laggy game, unless it's really, really laggy and you're not doing well, yeah, then you can leave. But really, try and stick it out, because you can learn from your losses. And there's one thing I can say I'm not a noob at, is learning from my losses, or just just being a good loser here and there. Because trust me, I've only been on internet or on multiplayer games for about 2 years, 2 and a bit years. So it has been a big steep learning curve. You know, and considering I've had the Xbox for many years. I played Gears of War 1 and 2, and I never played them online, never. I kind of regret that, but I've learned a lot, and how I've learned is by being good sportsmanship, not taking yourself too seriously, and that's why I've come to meet some great gamers along the way, and particularly in the Gears of War community, and that's how I met people like Gorky Biscuit, Devsies, you know, Lord Westy, Drop Bear, all those kind of guys, you know, every now and then I play with them. Would Be Assassin, they're all got a good vibe about them, and they all enjoy the game. That's the main thing. And the thing is, yeah, they've encouraged me sometimes when I've wanted to rage, and they've said, stay on, man, because you'll get the vibe of it, dude. Don't rage just because you're not doing well in the first couple of games, and they talk you through it. Check this poor bugger out. I mean, seriously, Claymore, that's the final kill cam. Come on, there was better play than this. Not for me, but look at that. Whoa, Wooshka. There you go, blow his feet off. But that's the thing, guys. So, you know, next time you're playing Halo 4, whatever, COD, you know, even Sonic, and you're playing against somebody, don't rage quit, you know. Try and fight it out and learn from your losses. As you can see here, I've got the UAV. And I get here, start the flag, and I let off the UAV straight away, get some points going there. Of course, and then I use the UAV. I can't use the counter UAV straight away. I can't use, you got to wait 4 seconds before the stealth chopper comes out. The stealth chopper is actually not a bad score streak to get. It does help out your team members, guys. And sometimes I've in the past been very guilty of it, going for the lodestar or the big score streaks. There's no point, man. It's easy enough to get these ones. And I found this one, as you can see, the numbers start coming down for a little while there. It looks like, yeah, it's stock exchange right there. Look at all those numbers and all those points. So it's actually not bad. It's pretty damn good. That's the trick I've learned. As you know, I do make it a bit hard on myself. I don't carry lethals, well, I do have a secondary in this one, but I do prefer not to use it because you know what? Once you got scavenger on, it's SMGs all the way. But that's the thing, you don't quit. You go in there, particularly if you're playing a horde mode or overrun, even more so. Like, yeah, Mass Effect 3. Now, look, my internet died out, and I foolishly blamed the biscuit, but hey, you know, whatever, I like blaming the biscuit because he can take it and he deserves to be blamed for several things. Anyway, sorry biscuit, but that's the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles, as one would say. But as you can see, I'm just rambling on here. I'm using the scuff controller. For this one, I find the scuff controller is I do better with this.
Avast virus database has been updated. There
you go. My computer's talking to me, people. I hope you like that one. And that wasn't prepared. Thank you, Avast, for that. And if, look, here's a pop-up for you. If you want some free antivirus, better than Norton. I reckon Norton does slow you down. It's a bit of a scam. Avast, A-V-A-S-T, mate, free antivirus, and it can talk to you like that. And I think that's damn sexy when your PC talks back to you, or your laptop in that case. Anyway, so as I was saying, you know, good sportsmanship. And see, this is the thing, there's only 2 guys left. Only 2 guys left on their team right now. And this one I'm thinking, this is not right. Ybot's doing incredibly well, hasn't been shot out. So this guy's still going through. He's making an effort to cut down B. And he's outnumbered. But see, they get a couple points back. But as you can see, there's still a few of them here. Even to this point, there's still a few of them there, but I think a lot of the people have just left, and that's why the bots are just there. They've just left in the game. They're not even running around. I don't know if they're scratching themselves or mummy's making them dinner or afternoon tea. And it's disappointing because there's still 2 players there which are making the effort. They're really making the effort. Like, one of my things even shot down my stealth chopper by them. And that's the thing. So don't quit, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not quit. So that's my final ramble and when you get on my high horse. Future videos, basically what I'm going to try and say is I'm not really spending too much of that money on new video games because, as you may have heard, I'm travelling and I want to save some money. But the other thing is I'm definitely going back to Gears of War Judgment this weekend, so you won't see too much COD because I do hear a rumour there's going to be double XP mid to late next week. So you'll be seeing more of that because I really do like to Prestige. I do enjoy COD. I like the new maps. Yes, a lot of people can't believe that. I'm going to show you, try and get some more Battlefield 3 footage up there. Definitely Mob of the Dead. I've spoken to Mr. M1 Will, who is a mad Zombies and Mob of the Dead player fan. He wants to, you know, get in there and show you how that is. That's a worth getting a DLC just for that, guys. Trust me, if you got Black Ops or whatever. So there you go, 200 to 60. That's their score. And as you can see, Ybot got 19 out of 3, and it's really not that fantastic considering the other 2 guys stayed on. But props to them for staying on. Props for them for staying on. Sometimes sticking out, you can learn a lot from it. So there you go, people. That's Frag and Tag. Subscribe, leave a like. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I ramble too much, if this is a rambling video, and I'll catch you guys later.